Good day, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 3. And we can continue exactly where we left off. Recently, aligning ourselves with Chieftain Domhnall. So hopefully he won't be able to attack us, thanks to his superior level of troops compared to ours. He just has a lot more numbers. And the idea here to connect this is basically what we're gonna do is wait for Alba here to basically die, and let the ensuing turmoil break apart the land of the new leader, the new king, hoping that we'll be able to attack this part of Ireland and take over here, and with enough space we'll be able to we'll be able to take over this place, create the Kingdom of Ireland, and then vassalize him. Hopefully. He'll just take over the rest. And the rest will just be cleanup, basically. So, what we're gonna do is just basically a waiting game from this point. We're just gonna continue getting money. I don't know why we're losing. Yes, my armies, which are down here. Where is the... There they are. The Peasant Rebellion. Let's take over this army real quick. And for some reason I am leading this army, which is fine. That's over. Peasant rebels destroyed. I can lower my units. Get some more money. Alliance? What, him? Who's he? This guy here. Why is the alliance broken? Was murdered. Ah. And the entire thing, I assume, is, yeah, different person. Okay. That is quite alright. That's not a problem at all. We're making money again. I will construct the Palisades, which will take 3 years, increasing our capital and levy rates by another 100, which will give us about roughly, I would say, just over 2k men, which is a good thing. I've been thinking of expanding maybe to Iceland just to get some extra territories, get some more troops, you know. But we'll figure that out. What happened here? Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my daughter Cecile what she thought. She spread doubts about whether any god could want a realm to be ruled by such a harsh law. We'll give her just, because that's a good thing. She's betrothed to him, which is fine. And another granddaughter. This family tree might die just because we're getting nothing but daughters. Okay, which is fine. They are what we consider to be alliances. And the good thing that I have my granddaughter married to the High Chief is even if I die and play as Dongle, the alliance will still stay, which is a good thing. We have another one. So we'll figure that out eventually. We're obscure, but small dynasty, we'll figure that out later on. Do we have more? Actually, hold up. Can we? I don't know if this is possible to build 2 holdings at once. Oh, I still need the prestige, so it doesn't matter. Which is fine. Perfectly fine. I know that the House Iverling is still a thing. I just don't know if it's a thing. What is this? Leave your court. You're in prison, dude. Hey, finish with the country control, which is lovely. Go to Ormond, more country control, and then we can get the organized levies, which increases our reinforcement rate and the size of our levies, so that'll increase our max number of troops anyway. So we got a faction. Let's see what we can do here. I'm already a pilgrim. I don't need that. I'm fine with that. Let's hold a feast, because why not? We have the money for it. feast begins. Who's at the feast? Countess. Oh, she's just, oh, you do have children, damn. One play was replaced by my next, my son, and the heir only goes on in about friendship. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you? Hi, interesting conversation. Oh, that's good. Good ability. We'll do that. Take that. Troubled son. The pleading gaze I receive from my son is taking a desperate tone. The guests are approaching the corner that he has hid in all evening, and the walls are hindering his escape. The poor man has never been good with people. I will distract the guests. Is there anyone I can actually give Desmond to, maybe? Have the South be... Oh, that task is done as well. Awesome. With everyone headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say the feast was a success. Hey, new trait. That's great. Diplomacy +2, intrigue +2, and +10. Nice. Oh yeah, that increases our prestige a bit more, which is lovely. My horse. Sure. New lifestyle perk. Now in this case, natural dread +15. I don't want to get these. I'm not gonna worry about the martial perk realistically anymore. Yeah. Overseer +2 martial, +2 stewardship, control growth, +50. I mean, it's not really that bad. Yeah, okay. We get the last line. It's not really my forte to go with directly, but hey, I'll take it. Good health, 54 years of age. Doing great, actually. Scars. Really? That's what you were doing? Okay, cool. Lovely. Schema court. That's interesting. I need some more prestige. Vassals can be retracted, characters can be imprisoned, tribal rulers with non-tribal lieges may settle, becoming feudal or clan. Yeah, I'm gonna need this. Just a little bit more, get that up and running, and then we might be able to turn into a feudal clan. But I believe we need... yeah, we need development to be higher. Development of 2. The rest of infrastructure and technology advances in the county. Increase the levy taxes and supply limit. Yeah. Well, it was appalled to learn that my bishop has been keeping a list of all who has ever wronged him. He's in numerous ways he plans to get them back and satisfy lust for revenge. I could condemn him. I'm not gonna spend that much. Yeah, we'll condemn him. That's fine. Not endorsed. I don't care. Say 7% to murder you? Sure, we'll murder you! Because that's how we deal with these kind of things. Chancellor and vassal, your stewards, fine. Champion, 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 champion. Sure, for instance, could be my champion. My marshal, spy master, that's fine. We could use some more, unfortunately. Powerful vassals expect position on the council. You. What's your intrigue? Your intrigue is absolutely terrible, which is the problem. Chieftain Algus. He's just my steward, nothing too special with him. It's fine. I'm not that worried about the lowered opinion. It's not that low anyway. Discovered. Somebody's trying to murder me apparently. Huh. Another granddaughter. Okay. I could be convinced. At least some of these. My wife refuses. It could be my pleasure. The High Chief is... Oh, okay, that's great. I remember what led up to it, but I do remember slapping the back of my vassal, telling her that I would do anything she asked for me. Bound of the oath I swore. Very well. We'll give her the... Okay, that's good. A weak cook is not that bad, it's fine. Which is perfectly fine. Maybe that's you're not... As you are not her rightful liege. Ah, I see. Hey, additional taxes. Lovely. This is interesting. Try to figure out how we can continue. I highly doubt it. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna pick the alliance. The walls. Crown shoes. The relation of casual closely flies out of my private chambers. A long meeting finally over. But the seniors begged for money to repair the crumbling walls of the holding, and I've invoked our lonely duty to help them. I draw my fingers on the table, pondering whether to send them funds. Good fortifications are hideously expensive. Of course, if the walls are crumbling away, then I could always divert their existing stipend to more personal matters. Professionally rebuilt wall, fund popular opinion. Supervise the new construction personally. That's gonna be terrible. My money's for me. I'll take the first one, thank you. And actually, while I'm at it, remove this and we can switch over to something else. Let's go with body, Scholar, Teal Legion, Diplomat, Longest Patriarch, Friends Scream. Children receive 1 to 3 extra skill points. Ooh. That's good. So what if we take family focus? As soon as we get some perks in that, we can go ahead and put that into the family thing. What's happening here? Defending against chieftain. Oh, you're just really trying hard, aren't you? War with you, war with you. You're just at war with everyone, aren't you? Why the word is the tyranny of High Chiefess Muriel. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Not sure how exactly we're going to continue this, but I'm going to just speed this up a bit more. Because there's really nothing happening, realistically. A long time, told him he waited 1 for 3 months to display more focus in his studies. Content. He is my youngest son, which is fine. People have died. One major required the least spider and raised the servant to hide in bed before dark. Survived the deadly spider's bite, although the spider's attack position quickly walled and managed to stop the venom from spreading. The spider best is previous, but at least no one knows I was behind it. Very well. A lover died, friend died, and I'm just stressing the hell out apparently. That's fine. Empty council position. Chancellor. Hey, perfect. So, actually, pause that real quick. Send that, she's gonna get married. Change counselor. Powerful vassal. Elder Venus. Ah, yes, his son. That's actually really decent. I love it. 18. Whew. It's beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Perfect. That going, that's fine. I'll kill my bishop eventually. Nice chancellor. Curse improvements. Development growth. Yep, I'll take that, thank you. My development is only at 2. Let's see. Supply limit, okay. Monthly development, there's no growth unfortunately, and I'm not sure why. Need to figure out how this gets higher. Now they passed it out the bishop making a mockery of me during his sermons, the obsessed churology thing. I spend 150 prestige, and 50 gold. Yeah, how about no? How about no? Hey, Palisades done. Proposing alliance. What's this? Hold up. You, Leinster, are proposing an alliance with me. I'll take it. I will take it. So we're allied with him, which is nice. That's more. Am I not trying to kill my bishop anymore? I got an old. Am I going to stable and greeted by happiness? Yeah, I'll take that. What am I gonna do for you? He might accept. I will challenge you to a fight. Single combat. Likelihood of success. I have a spear, I have an enemy, and I'm determined to reduce the two by any means, while swings, backhand smacks, flailing strikes from my weapon's haft. Anything to batter my foe. Suzanne Mater tries hesitantly to launch a thrusting jab at me, but the blow is easily swatted away. My form is deteriorating fast, with numerous exploitable gaps, and his stance is failing. We are evenly matched, with victory balancing on a knife edge. Victory. Determined to see my opponent topple, I throw my entire weight into his piercing thrust and sends him reeling, following up with a vicious kick. I don't end up putting him in the waist, flying into a storm of thrusting jabs that beat him into screaming wet grass. Weakly, my foe twitches his sword hand, trying to muster up the will to defy me further. Truth, at least I am victorious. Result, I win. Due to injury risk score. Gain the trait wounded, all temporary combat character modifiers have been removed. Good. Let him stress out. Yeah, it's fine. I did marry you. You're betrothed as well, which is nice. There's a commotion among the children today. Garb was intended to preach among her fellow youngsters, began to a small fight. My granddaughter. Never back down. Another granddaughter will organize levy, that's great. Your chancellor, she said, well, look at this. Red hair, up and down, nodding approvingly. If my evening would allow me to take her for a ride, I would be very grateful. He is vassal and champion. Marriage your acquaintance. My daughter got married again, apparently. What happened here? Ah, he died. Okay. Fair enough. That is okay, that's quite okay. Increase opinion. I don't want to increase my opinion of him. No. I need to find a better way to increase my development here, because I'm not exactly sure how to go about that. Yeah, okay. Public Works. Multi at 20 development. There's a 5% chance of gain progress each month. Every individual plus 0.4. Okay. So yeah, I just need to wait for these, I guess. So what happened here? Available perks. Oh, awesome. Groom to rule. Thank you. So children receive extra skill points, which is lovely. Oh, let's see what happened here. Groom to rule. Bongo by 2 martial. Okay. 1 diplomacy, 1 diplomacy, 1 diplomacy, 1 stewardship, 3 learning, and 3 intrigue. That's very nice. Can I build? I believe so. Oh, I need more prestige. Okay. Good things about you and I'm interested. Sure, we'll do the letter thing. We'll send letters. Ally with you, ally with me. Well, aren't you a little bitch? What happened? No celebration at low, and I spent the evening drunk with wine. As I wake in the morning, find myself in the damn cellar. The huge hangar of a newly built wall, almost covering the exit. Someone meant to bury me here. This was only the work of that fiendless knave, William. Okay, cool. Once at the market, his attention was caught by a criminal chained to the pillory. A coffin bag for water, rolled his eyes and kept on walking. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, this is interesting. Very slow, unfortunately, but we got to that point where we can't really just extend randomly. We have to be very careful here. Sure, we'll do that. You really don't want to die, do you? Oh. Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect. That could not have been any better. As soon as the soul can find true peace and clarity. Yeah, sure. As soon as I said it, he dies. That is absolutely brilliant. So now, the new king. Out of house. Yeah, that's fine. We just wait. And just wait until basically shit hits the fan, I guess. That'll be his son to be this heir. Actually, no, his brother's. Is it his brother? It is not. Oh, because they're doing the whole yeah thing. So did they get line of succession? So it's not based on family, it's based on the elective, the elected ruler. That's interesting. I wonder. He's wrong and inherited strong press claim by the children of the claimant. So he has a claim. They all have claims to the title. So what would be the best course of action? Wait, my son? What happened to his wife? She was murdered apparently. I see. Okay, I'll do that. Was killed during a siege. When did we have a siege? Am I missing something? I'm genuinely confused here. Okay, that's not a problem. So, That's interesting. We'll just wait for this to basically just like hit the fan, and we'll figure it out from there. Somebody's trying to kill someone, which is fine. Go to the feast, as nice as it is. Increase the opinion of my court. It's always important to have a high opinion. And that's, yep, that's done. We need to figure this out. How am I gonna do this? We need to figure out what we're going to do. And that's fine, that's not gonna help me. Call to war. Hold up, who's fighting who? Him. Sure, I will assist you on your war. It's a holy war, okay. So I just really just want to go there. If I declare war on you, to claim this, can I subjugate? We have similar strengths. The only difference is just the amount of vassals that we have. So we're gonna go with like conquer Ossory and Leinster. Or can we not do both? It's still not gonna matter. I have 5 health, he has 1. Hold up, did we lose the... Oh, he did. So we can't go to war with him and ask him to join us because he's no longer allied with him anymore. How much troops do you have? Ooh, that's very interesting. That is very much interesting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for our ally to finish this war as it is, and then on the next episode try and conquer this side here so we can then get him to be a vassal of mine. Yes. That sounds like a merry plan. The diplomacy lifestyle, which is nice. Close family opinion, sure, we'll do that one. We need these 3 counties, get another duchy up, and then be able to create Ireland. Because what I believe what we need for this is 8 de jure counties, so we just need 2 more and 1 like duchy, 1 more duchy to go with it to be able to create the title. So Dublin was necessary, would normally be the capital. This is interesting. But yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you again next time on another episode of Crusader Kings 3.